Welcome back to Real Life Finance Simplified, where we make money matters easy to understand. If you're freelancing, whether it's a side hustle or your full-time gig, you've probably asked yourself, how do I track my freelance income? Do I need to pay taxes? What the heck are quarterly tax payments? Good news! Today I'll break it all down for you in a super simple way so you can stay organized, avoid IRS penalties, and keep more of your hard-earned money. Let's get into it. First things first. If you're freelancing, you're running a business. That means you need to track your income just like any other business owner. Why is tracking your freelance income important? So you know how much you're actually making, so you can budget for expenses like rent, software and supplies, and because the IRS expects you to report all income, even from gigs like Uber, Fiverr, or Etsy. Pro tip: even if a client doesn't send you a tax form, like a 1099, you still have to report that income. So, keeping good records is key. Alright, so how do you actually track your income? Here are 3 simple ways. 1. Use a spreadsheet, which is best for beginners. Create columns for date, client, project, amount earned, and payment method. Keep track of invoices sent and payments received. Examples include Google Sheets, Excel, or Notion. 2. Use accounting software, which is best for serious freelancers. It automates your tracking and even helps with taxes. Some options are QuickBooks Self-Employed, FreshBooks and Wave, which is a free option. 3. Keep a notebook or physical folder if you like paper records. Write down every payment you receive and keep copies of checks or invoices. Pro tip: whichever method you choose, make sure to check it at least once a week so you're always on top of your finances. Now let's talk about something freelancers always forget: quarterly taxes. What are quarterly taxes? When you're an employee, your boss withholds taxes for you. When you're a freelancer, you are responsible for setting aside and paying taxes yourself. The IRS expects quarterly tax payments every 3 months to avoid penalties. Pro tip: if you expect to owe more than $1,000 in taxes for the year, you must make quarterly payments. Let's break it down into 3 easy steps. Step 1. Estimate your annual income. Add up your expected freelance earnings for the year. Example: if you make $4,000 per month, your estimated yearly income is $48,000. Step 2. Calculate your estimated tax rate. Most freelancers set aside 25 to 30% of their income for taxes. This covers federal income tax plus self-employment tax, which includes Social Security and Medicare. Example: if you expect to make $48,000, you should set aside around $12,000, which is 25%, for taxes. Step 3. Divide and pay quarterly. Take your estimated tax amount and divide it by 4 to get your quarterly payment. Example: $12,000 divided by 4 equals $3,000 per quarter. Due dates: April 15th, June 15th, September 15th, and January 15th. Mark your calendar. Pro tip: even if your income changes, it's better to pay something each quarter rather than risk IRS penalties. Paying your quarterly taxes is super easy. Here's how: go to irs.gov/payments. Choose Make a Payment and then Estimated Taxes. Pay directly online using a bank account, debit, or credit card. Bonus tip: some states require state-level quarterly taxes too, so check your state's tax website. Alright, before we wrap up, here are some quick tips to make tax season easier for freelancers. 1. Separate business and personal finances. Open a separate business bank account to track income and expenses. Use a business credit card for freelance purchases. 2. Track business deductions. Save receipts for expenses like software, internet, office supplies, travel, home office space, and marketing. Deductions help reduce your taxable income, which means lower taxes. 3. Work with a tax professional if needed. If you're earning serious money freelancing, a tax professional can help maximize deductions and avoid mistakes. Pro tip: even if you do it yourself, consider using TurboTax Self-Employed or H&R Block for freelancer-friendly tax filing. Now you know how to track your freelance income and pay your taxes the right way. Here's your action plan. Pick a method to track your income. Set aside 25 to 30% of your earnings for taxes. Mark your calendar for quarterly tax due dates. Keep track of business deductions to lower your tax bill. Have questions about freelance taxes? Drop them in the comments and I'll help you out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more real-life finance tips. See you in the next video.